Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. It's finally, well, I keep saying that like every week because we get like a day every week that it's some good weather. But it is nice and cool today. It's been in the 30s and 40s all day. Sorry I was interrupted earlier. I wanted to say two things. One, it was indeed a sad day. My boss, because he's just a cool dude and he's building a house on the property next to the house he's living in. Since the beginning of the construction, he built an outhouse in his current backyard for anyone who's working on the new house to use, which is just awesome. Like it had a flushing toilet and everything. It was amazing. And today we tore that down because it's time. So that was sad. And then he actually gave me a bunch of old logs, firewood, and the logs are they're really pretty. So I think I'm going to either make some sort of bench or stool with them. I remembered that there's this old piece of wood at my parents' house, and it's been sitting outside. Now it's weathered really, really well. So I'm just gonna dry it out, make sure it's clean, and then seal it nicely. And I might use that to make a bench. What do you think of how this looks? Now something that's actually sad. And if any family is watching this, I don't know if my family watches my videos or not, or if they think they're all too cringy, but if any of my family are watching this, I love you very much. I really do. What's going on? Happy Tuesday. It was a short day at work, so that just means that now I have to see how much I can get accomplished before work tomorrow. It's always a good time to have an early day. Now, to not waste any of this extra time, that is the trick. Let's go. Okay, I have been nice and productive. Some things I'm working on right now. I just finished getting a lot of photos from my website ordered to get printed in a smaller format than these. And then I'm also about to do a lot of voiceover work for a video I'm making. And I might be enjoying some leftover Sour Patch Kids. Drawing the lines and installing the basketball hoop and the pickleball net. Okay, I did not realize that I talked with my hands that much while I was recording. But that's good. That means I'm into it, right? It is Wednesday night, November 11th, Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. I'm grateful to all of you. I appreciate you. It means a lot what you've done. It means everything. Completely unrelated to Veterans Day. I'm sitting here at my kitchen table and I'm putting together just a bunch of 8x10s of my prints. What I'm doing is I've got some backing. I've got these little sticky, let's see. It's really hard there. You can kind of see them, these little sticky corners. You can see them better. There you go. Little sticky corners. And then these bags that you just peel this off, fold it over, and I'll have them for people to sort through, and they can either purchase them from my booth or use them as a reference to go to my website and get them printed however they want. I got all of these packaging materials from a really cool website called clearbags.com. If you haven't heard of them, they're great. You can request samples of all their different packaging and things like that, but I just kind of read the details very carefully of each product and went for it. We'll see how it goes. But so far, I'm really liking it. I've put together quite a few prints, and they're nice and safe now. So, just having a good time. I should probably go to bed though. 'Tis almost midnight. So it's almost not November 11th. So I just got back from work and I went out location scouting for a photo shoot that I'm doing for a family. I'm having trouble finding one of the locations and it's really bugging me. Normally that's like something I'm really good at. Like if I want a picture of something particular, I find it. And I'm having trouble finding a location that gets them what they want. I accept this challenge. I will find the right place. Hey, what's up? I feel like I haven't said much today. I've got my parents' big van. This thing is 20 years old and it still runs like a beast. I'm just loading up, getting a bunch of stuff ready. I am going to be selling tomorrow. I'm excited. Hopefully the new booth looks good and people like it. Good morning. Back there is a bunch of my stuff. This is it. Gonna go set up my new booth. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. All right, I gotta go. Let's do it. I'm out. On my way. Okay. Running on full adrenaline. Good morning. Surprisingly, my whole store fits in my car. I made it happen, so that's cool. I just got home. It was a very interesting day. As you saw, I only had 2 of the walls up. It was way too windy to put all 3 walls up. It would have just become this big parachute and gotten taken away. So my plan was, in having 3 walls, then I could put my speaker playing my piano music in the back of the canopy, and then it would create this ambiance while people came in and looked at my pictures, but that couldn't happen. So I adjusted and put the speaker on the table so that people could come up and listen to the music right there at the front of the booth. It was an interesting day. There were tons of vendors, but I only had 2 sales, and you just gotta keep going, because at these types of things, it's hit or miss. A lot of people just come out just to wander around, to do like a nice Saturday morning ritual of going and, you know, like walking through the little shops and looking around. So you just have to stay positive, because some weeks there can be tons of people and no one buys anything. Other weeks there can be barely anyone there and you make a ton of money. You just have to keep going. But a lot of the other vendors, I could hear them talking to each other, and they would say things to me as they walked by, was, "What is going on today? No one's buying anything. It's a weird crowd." And I'm just like, yeah, it's true. But you just gotta, if this is what you love, you gotta do it. I was happy with my booth. Saw a couple things that I could change and improve. Obviously, you saw my signs. My handwriting is terrible, but it does the trick, you know? I'm excited to go back next week. Next week will be the week before Thanksgiving, so that should be good. And then I will be selling the Saturday right after Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving. So hopefully people come out to that as well, even though I'm assuming most people will be at regular stores and shopping online. But hey, maybe they'll come out to buy some music and some beautiful photography for their homes as well. If you didn't have a canopy that you were worrying about it blowing away, the weather was perfect. It was sunny, a cool wind, cool breeze. I'm grateful to those people who stopped by and looked at my art and went through my QR code to go to my website, and who were interested in streaming my music online, so I gave out cards for that. It was a pretty good day. It was my first day back in a few months now that I've updated my booth, and I'm just excited to keep going. I'm going to go eat now. That was a lot. I can't even think of everything that happened this week. A lot going on. Today I was hanging out with my sister's family. We went and did some new family pictures for them, and then had dinner and watched some fun programs on YouTube and Disney Plus. Yeah. It's already the middle of November. That's super crazy. Excited for the next week coming up. I appreciate you if you're watching this. Remember, all the music in this video is made by me. Please check it out, download it, stream it, whatever you want. Or if you're out there and you like music too, let's collaborate. Check out my photography website if you need new home decor or merch. You can get my stuff printed on clothes and bags and cups and phone cases and all that good stuff, as well as wood, metal, canvas, all those fun things. So check that out. Press the like button for me if you liked the video, and if you're enjoying these vlogs and getting to know me a little bit. And please, so you don't miss out on future videos, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.